Hey there, wholesalers. I just wanted to kind of share with you, sorry I'm on a busy road right now. I just wanted to share with you guys a few tips on when you're taking pictures or video for your buyers. So the house behind me, you want to make sure that instead of normally your picture on like 1x might come up to here, you don't want to take a bunch of different pictures. You want to zoom out, take one picture that shows a lot of the land, the entire property, because guess what? Those investors can always zoom up on your picture and see what they want to see, but they want to see the big picture. Now, the other thing is when you are taking pictures or video from inside the house. Let me show you something here. So what I would normally do, of course, I'm on video mode right now, but instead of taking a picture, a lot of people turn it landscape and just kind of see a portion of it. What you want to do is if you're taking a picture, you want to go out to like a 0.5. You want to try to see everything. Make sure you get a little bit of the ceiling, as many of the walls, and as much of the floor as you possibly can. What I suggest doing is taking it from that corner looking this way and from here looking that way. That way you get a 360 of the room. And the other thing that you want to do is you'll see, if you notice, like, hey, I might take a picture vertical here, so that way people can see, hey, okay, I'm going in the front door. And then I'm going to take a picture here. And then I'm going to go on that side and take a picture this way. And then when you're here, instead of coming all the way in and taking a picture like this, no one knows what's to my right, what's to my left. So if you step back and you got to get a little bit of the door frame and people see exactly where you're coming from, they'll know, okay, this is from the living room into the dining room. So you take one here, and then you would come out here. See, now I'm in this hallway here. So now you can come back over here. You still have part of this, so they know, hey, this is probably the hallway, and then this is obviously the dining room, and then the kitchen. And then I would come from this point, and I would angle back the other way. So now I'm coming in from the garage area, and then I would probably, turn this one portrait here and kind of show a picture first. And then I would step in, and everybody knows what this is. This is for an exterior door lock. This is an exterior door. It has a little bit of it. Now you can see with the wide angle, they can see a little bit of everything. What this does is it allows for the investor buyer to then understand how the layout is of the house. If you're not taking videos and you're just taking pictures, they need to understand how many rooms, are there hallways, are there extra closets, from what room to what room is attached, etc. So this is the reason why I say. So then here, now I would take a portrait picture that shows a lot of the floor and all the way up, but I don't want to keep turning this video. Same thing with here, because this is a narrow bathroom, I would turn my camera, stand it up, and then that way at wide angle, I would be able to, I know this is gonna be bad, but then I would be able to say, look, now I can see everything here, okay? And then same thing with the room. I would do one picture vertical, showing that I'm from outside in the hallway looking into this room, and then take another picture just like this. All you really need is one. They already know behind me is the hallway, but this shows it's got a closet. It shows at least, well, about three of the walls right here. And then I would usually do something like this, come over on this corner, make sure I zoom out a little bit, shows all walls. Then that way the investor is like, hey, is there a leak on the other side? If you just take a picture from here and there's a big hole over there, we didn't see it. But now if you take two pictures, one from there looking in and one from here looking out, your investors have a full 360. So that way you really only need two pictures for every bedroom. You can minimize how many pictures you have. One thing I can't stand is folks that will just take a picture like this. Hey, here's your bedroom. Like, where's the closet? Is there a window in there? Don't zoom up. Try to go ahead and step it back so they can see as much as they possibly can. And again, you only need two pictures for each room. So I could do the exact same thing here. Now this one, by the way, has a bathroom over there, so you definitely want to take two. So I would probably take one like this. You still see a little bit of the ceiling. You see my floor. There's hardwood floors under these sticky tile. You can see the condition of this wall, this wall, most of the ceiling and most of the floor. And then I would come to the other side. Now granted, I got this thing in my way here, but now you can see here, I still got the rest of the ceiling, the rest of the floor you couldn't see in the picture, the wall you couldn't see in the picture, the closet, And oh, by the way, guess what? There's a half bathroom over here you wouldn't have noticed if you just took that picture. And then you could come in here, and of course on a half bath, I know I would just turn it sideways, boom, one picture like this. It shows the window, it shows a half bath. And that's really all you guys need. Pretty much 2 pictures for every bedroom, 1 down the hallway, get like 4 pictures from outside around the house, step back, because again, you want to be able to see the layout of the land and you want to see all of the property. So that's my tidbit for all the wholesalers whenever you guys are trying to share your pictures and your videos to investors. So again, if you're not doing video and you're just doing pictures, make sure that you then still show part of like the wall here, so that way they know where you're taking the picture from. Even if you want to turn it a little bit, okay, cool, now I know where I'm coming from. Just little small tips and tricks right there that'll really help you progress in your wholesaling business for these investors. And trust me, these investors are going to love you so much more if you make your pictures flow and it's very simplified and they don't have to reach out and ask a bunch of questions. Hey, was there a basement? Was there an extra closet? Was there a half bath in that bedroom? You don't want to forget those. So that's my tidbits for you guys. Appreciate it. Hope you have a really, really, really good week. Keep that pipeline full, guys.